So I'm not entirely sure if this is something brand new which is coming from New Balance, or this is happening for the last couple of years. But just last week on the 12th of May we had a lot of releases for a lot of sneakers in a grey color, and they are actually calling it a grey day. So of course I had to take one of my favorite silhouettes, which will be the 9060. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at one of the latest releases which is coming from New Balance, and this one actually dropped worldwide for this grey day. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box guys, which will come in your normal box, which will be in this dark grey colorway, which will have this New Balance logo here on top. So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out guys. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this brand new release for the New Balance 9060 in this Arctic grey colorway. So as I've said earlier guys, I'm not entirely sure if this is something brand new coming from New Balance, but just last week we had a lot of releases for a lot of grey sneakers. So they actually call this event Grey Day, and besides that we're also gonna have some clothing as well. So I decided to pick up one of my favorite silhouettes coming from them, which will be this 9060. Which, in case you don't know, it's a brand new silhouette coming from them, which will fuse a lot of elements from two other models, which will be the 991 and the 860. And they actually managed to bring on the market this 9060, which, if I'm not mistaken, dropped around 2 years ago, where we had a double release for that Joe Fresh Goods. And since then we had a few other collaborations and also a lot of color combinations on their own. So even though I already have in my collection this 9060 in collaboration with Bodega, I still decided to take this one, which has slightly different materials, but it's still looking quite good. And this time guys, this brand new release for this 9060, which comes in this Arctic grey colorway, will just have two materials for this upper. One of it will be this blue mesh material, which on top will have a lot of overlays for this no-back one, which will also have a lot of stain effect on top, which most definitely it's looking nice, but I guess it's not gonna be for everyone's taste. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as I said earlier, for this upper we're gonna have as a base layer this breathable mesh material in this blue colorway, which on top will have this no-back material, which will be in this blue stained colorway, and we're also gonna have some gray as well. So for the actual lacing system guys, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, which this time will keep in place these white flat laces. So underneath these laces guys, for this one we're gonna have this mesh tongue in this blue colorway. But as you can see here at the top, we're gonna have a synthetic no-back material in this navy colorway, which will keep this New Balance 9060 logo. Continuing now in the midfoot guys, as usual on the lateral side we're gonna have this New Balance logo in this silver color, which will also be reflective. But on the medial side we're gonna have your normal embroidery for the same N lettering. So this is something completely standard for all of these releases for the 9060. As we go now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this gray to blue color for this lining, which underneath will have a normal amount of padding, so nothing special here. And as usual at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole in this gray color, which will also have this imprint here at the heel section saying New Balance. But going now towards the actual midsole, guys, here at the heel section we're gonna have this the heel counter support, which is a translucent one, but as you can see on top we're gonna have this very worn effect, which in my opinion it's working quite fine with the rest of the shoe. So now, guys, we can go to this dual density midsole, which will be made out of this Absorb and SBS cushioning. So we're gonna have this one in 3 colors. So we're gonna have this blue, gray, and also a dirty white. So this midsole, guys, it's actually quite a very comfortable one. Of course, having this dual density midsole, most definitely this one feels quite nice underfoot. And also by having this very wide shape at the front and also at the heel, most definitely I feel that this one is giving actually a very good level of stability. So now, guys, we can finish with this diamond outsole pattern, which will be inspired from the 860. So this rubber outsole will be in this blue color, which will also have here in the midfoot New Balance. So this one will be completely the same as a normal pair of 9060, so nothing changed here. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, I will most definitely suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe, which is actually quite pointy, is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this brand new release for this New Balance 9060 in this Arctic Grey colorway, which is also called the Moon Daze. In my opinion, it's looking actually quite nice, and I guess it's mainly because I just love this 9060 range in general. I feel that the materials used for this one in general are good, and the level of comfort is something which will not disappoint at all. And I need to admit that this upper, which will have this stain effect, it's actually something quite interesting. But in case you are not a big fan of this stain effect, most definitely this one won't be for you. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming from New Balance for this 9060, which this time comes in this Moon Daze colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.